Since his debut, Zerobase One's Ricky has garnered considerable attention for his luxurious lifestyle and wealthy background, with fans still amazed at how much money he has at such a young age. Born in Shanghai in 2004 and raised in Los Angeles, Ricky has always been immersed in a mix of cultures. This diverse upbringing has not only helped him learn multiple languages, including Chinese, Korean, and English, but has also given him a global perspective that sets him apart in the K-pop scene. From his early years surrounded by luxury to his current fame as an idol with skyrocketing sales and brand endorsements, Ricky has firmly established himself as a talented prodigy. Ricky's rise to fame began at YUEHUA Entertainment, where he trained before competing on Mnet's Boys Planet, where he placed 4th. This secured him a spot in Zerobase One, and he quickly gained attention for his charm and talent. However, rumors of his wealthy lifestyle began to circulate even before his debut, as it was obvious that he came from a privileged background. Even as an intern, Ricky showed a keen interest in luxury, and it was reported that he brought an estimated $100,000 worth of designer clothes to Boys Planet. Included in his collection were 2 Chanel boyfriend watches, a silver one worth $5,000 to $6,000, and a diamond-encrusted version worth $30,000 to $35,000. These watches alone could rival the wardrobes of many idols, both before and after their debuts, but for Ricky, they were just a small part of his extensive collection. Ricky is not the only Korean artist known for spending heavily on his appearance, as many idols are known for their expensive wardrobes. The now iconic phrase, "young and rich, tall and handsome" from Boys Planet perfectly encapsulates Ricky's effortless charm. His carefree attitude and acceptance of his wealth only made him more appealing to fans, giving him an image of extreme confidence that set him apart. Since his official debut, Ricky's luxurious lifestyle has become a major talking point, with fans and the media eager to learn more about his wealth and how it has shaped his life. It didn't take long for people to start connecting the dots, as a closer look at his family and background reveals a lot about the source of his wealth. Ricky's mother, a former model and likely fashion mogul, plays a big role in his life. She is reportedly the owner of a Chinese fashion brand called Role Model, which has a deeper meaning for Ricky, who proudly sports a tattoo of the brand's name. In addition to her beauty, Ricky's mother has passed on her keen sense of fashion, especially her love of luxury. She is often seen wearing expensive jewelry, such as $50,000 Cartier bracelets and a Bulgari necklace, reinforcing the family's passion for high-end fashion. It's not just his mother's influence that has shaped Ricky's affluent lifestyle. Stories from his school days reveal even more about his privileged upbringing, including his reported habit of driving a Ferrari to school, which quickly solidified his reputation as a wealthy individual. This was a reality that many of his classmates could only dream of, adding to Ricky's young and rich image. Ricky's wealth extends to his lifestyle in both Shanghai and Los Angeles, 2 cities known for their high cost of living. His ability to move seamlessly between these cities and speak multiple languages is seen as further evidence of his privilege and a reflection of his luxurious lifestyle. Spending his formative years in LA also allowed him to become fluent in English and gain an understanding of Western culture, which sets him apart in the K-pop industry. This alone is impressive to many in the industry, as it's widely accepted that living abroad is often a sign of wealth and privilege. His appearance on the Korean variety show Talk Pow in July of this year provided further insight into Ricky's extraordinary life and highlighted how different his experiences are from those of most idols. Ricky casually told the host of a variety show that he owned a house in America instead of Shanghai, which immediately caught the host's attention as it seemed hard to believe that someone as young as Ricky could own a house, especially since it wasn't just one property, but several properties in some of the world's most expensive cities. Seeing their reactions, Ricky quickly clarified that the house didn't belong to him but to his parents, and that he was just living there. Although this clarified the situation, the hosts were still shocked and impressed, with one even jokingly complimenting Ricky on his Korean and character to lighten the mood. Fans weren't surprised by the host's astonishment, and noted how Ricky effortlessly exudes wealth and sophistication, even when he downplays it. In fact, his casual mention of owning several properties only made him more appealing to fans. One fan even recalled that this wasn't the first time Ricky's impressive homes had been discussed, recalling when another Zerobase One member, Matthew, mentioned Ricky's LA home, which had a swimming pool. Owning a home in LA was impressive enough, but the addition of a pool really surprised the public. This detail added to the idea that owning homes in expensive places like Shanghai and LA was a big deal. As more information about Ricky's life in LA came out, fans were increasingly stunned by how wealthy Ricky's family seemed to be and the community they had built in America. During an interview, Ricky shocked everyone again when he casually mentioned that he spent Lunar New Year at a friend's house in LA. What surprised the audience wasn't the gathering itself, but Ricky's description of the evening, where he casually revealed that they went to karaoke after dinner. When the interviewer asked if they went to karaoke in the city, Ricky admitted that his friend had a karaoke set up at home. While his group seemed used to such stories, the interviewer was surprised and even asked to meet Ricky's friend. Fans, now accustomed to these revelations, found the exchange both amusing and intriguing, with many joking that having karaoke at home was the ultimate luxury. Although they have become somewhat desensitized to Ricky's lavish lifestyle, even his group members remain captivated when his wealth is brought up in interviews. Whenever the subject comes up, his peers often express a desire to visit his family's homes. When asked where he'd like to go on vacation, Ricky's group member Gon W quickly replied that he'd like to visit Ricky's houses in LA and Shanghai, especially since the LA house has a swimming pool. For someone as wealthy as Ricky, going home may not be a typical vacation, but for his group members, his life outside of being an idol has felt like something out of a luxury travel brochure since Zerobase One debuted. Ricky has quickly proven that he has earned his success and is no longer dependent on his parents for financial support. His achievements in the K-pop industry are fueling his luxurious lifestyle, as the group he's a part of has gained immense popularity. Their music has done well on the charts and in sales, and Ricky himself has become a fan favorite, especially internationally and in China. China is known as a major financial supporter of K-pop idols, and it's clear that Chinese fans often elevate their favorites to superstar status. While YUEHUA, another Chinese member of ZB1, tops the group's individual Chinese sales rankings, Ricky follows closely behind in fourth place with 140 million views on fan platform WBO. Fans have pointed out that YUEHUA's pre-debut fame in China gave him an edge, making Ricky's success even more impressive, considering his relatively unknown status before Boys Planet. Having lived in America for many years, Ricky essentially had to build his image from scratch when he moved to Korea, and it's clear that his hard work has paid off as China has embraced him as one of their own. However, Ricky's appeal goes beyond China. His international popularity, shaped by his Los Angeles upbringing and multilingual skills, has positioned him as an emerging global icon. From endorsement deals to merchandise, Ricky has become a sought-after figure with brands quickly recognizing his influence. Since his debut, Ricky has been sponsored by numerous brands and has even become a brand ambassador for some, such as Kato Kato and Uniskin. The money he earns as a celebrity idol is already enough to maintain the lavish lifestyle he was accustomed to growing up. But the brand deals certainly contribute to his growing wealth, keeping his net worth on the rise